What's up, everybody? slappINgames here, and today we will be playing Resident Evil 7's DLC called Bedroom. Well, it's actually from the DLC Banned Footage Volume 1, I think. But yeah, it's called Bedroom, and it's basically an escape mini-game, involving Marguerite, Mama Kool-Aid, whatever you want to call her. So yeah, now I'm sure you'll notice if you have this or whatever, you'll notice that Bedroom doesn't have the little new tag on it. That's because I've already played it. I played through it once while recording, and my audio got desynced. I'm not sure if it's because I was messing with graphical settings or what, but my audio got desynced. Bad enough that there's no way in hell I would ever put that on YouTube. So here we are, and I'm going to replay it with the knowledge already of how to beat it. So we're going to try and be, one, entertaining, and two, a little bit informative, rather than just you watching me blindly feel around until I figure things out. So maybe it'll be quicker, maybe it'll be better, who knows, maybe I should do this anyway. But that is the case. Just wanted to be honest with you guys. So let's get it going. Awakening. Clancy wakes to the musty stink of unwashed linen. Where the hell is this? Why is he in bed? It takes a moment for the truth to hit. It wasn't just a nightmare. That woman caught him and shoved something strong-smelling under his nose. Oh, Clancy. Clancy, you went through hell. Why am I locked in this room? In this bed? Zoe? Is that you? It's okay if it's you. Oh, it's you. Marge!
Sleep well, darling?
I slept
Our daughter
okay.
really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother.
Oh, I don't want to be Zoe's big. Oh, you mean Evie?
Excited. Don't jump up and down just yet.
Well,
You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family.
Well, that's the plan. I like eating.
That smells good, don't it?
It does. I'm gonna be honest with you, Marge. It doesn't really smell good. Oh.
Then I'll take those things off and you can go out and play.
I don't think I want to
But you
do
gotta
that.
eat all of it.
Informative. The other two get you killed. Wow, this looks delicious is a lie that keeps you alive. It looks delicious.
This looks delicious.
Oh, don't lean
Really,
in closer.
It looks great.
You need to comb your hair, Marge.
I'll
You
be
look
back
rough.
in a little bit to check on you.
Wait,
Clean
is there anything
yourself
else
up.
to eat?
You don't need nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper!
So angry. You get so angry so fast. Jeez. Apparently, black mold keeps you from dying but doesn't prevent
I gotta do
menopause. Okay, well, alright, spoon, cool. Get me out of this place. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I want to go home. Okay. And I'm free. Free balling. Give me that lantern. Okay, so, basically, watch this, watch. Ooh, a key.
Is that a key?
It is a key. That's the key that you use to get into the door underneath the bed. You'll remember that from the game playthrough. So, a few things you'll need. The knife, eventually. The lighter. Yeah. If you don't remember from the story how you moved the bed to get the clock open, you can read this. Same time as all of the clocks, which in the game was 5 o'clock. So you turn the little clock hand over there to 5 for this to open up. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so this drawer right here, you can click on it once. It rattles and says a strong pull might open it. Just so you know, if you pull it a second time, you're boned. Because it slides open and for some reason you're just not strong enough to close it back. And when Marge comes in the first time, she will just murder you. Well, actually, you don't die. She just pukes bugs all over you. So yeah, that's a thing, and we don't want that to happen. So, yeah, exciting stuff. Next, pictures. Everything has to go back into the same place whenever she comes back. There's a few times where you'll have to move things in order to make stuff happen, one of which is with these pictures. I'm not going to move it yet, but you'll see in a second. Regardless, look at this. This is where you need everything to end up at. Ovular picture has to be in the big rectangle and 2 empty spots. The other picture is right here. We're not going to grab it yet because we don't have the little picture, the one on the far right end over there, if you see the shadow. But we're not going to pick this up yet because there's no need and we'd have to put it back anyway. But remember that the big rectangular picture, portrait, whatever, goes right here. Alright, so the first thing you do, grab the clock. You can't do anything with it because it's broken. But you can grab the broken hand and use that to unlock this. And when you open it, ta-da, there's a little picture. Now, when you grab this picture, the gong will start ringing, and you have to put everything back, so be prepared for that. Gong rings, close the door. You haven't moved anything else. Make sure you close that back.
What was
Put
that
your lantern
noise?
back. Get in bed and act like nothing happened! Because nothing did happen. Wait for Marguerite. You still have the option to get back up, so if you sit down and remember, oh crap, I forgot something, you can just get back up. But not once you hit wait. If you hit wait, you kind of just have to wait until the inevitable happens. But at least when it came to that broken drawer, because in my first playthrough that I'm not going to put up on YouTube, I did open that drawer, and she did come in and spew bugs all over me. It didn't kill me, it just put me in the red. So apparently you can make one mistake, and she just rages at you. That's fine. Come on. Come on.
Back.
Oh, I'm sorry about your back. If you would just stop going up and down these stairs and leave me alone up here, we'd be fine. Hi, Marge. Oh,
Huh?
oh, there's nothing. No, I've been right
Now,
here.
hold on just a minute.
What do you want me to hold on to? I don't have any spoons or anything.
Oh, just my imagination.
Just your imagination. Yep, you're right. It was just your imagination. Hi, beautiful.
Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you. Don't worry, I'll be back real soon.
Oh, you don't have to do that. You can stay down there doing whatever it is with your bugs that you're doing. In fact, just go to the greenhouse or the boathouse, whatever. I don't want you here. Alright, so that's the first time she shows up, and that's after the gong of the clock. Now, until the next time she comes, which I think is when you move the bed, it's irrelevant. Nothing. You can do anything you want, so I recommend, if you need to, search around the room during that time. So, let's get out. Let's grab our lantern. Okay, now, so, what we did, if you remember, when we opened up the clock was we got the little picture. Now we can use the big picture, remembering that it goes there, and the little picture. And if you notice, there's the little shadows on the wall where they're supposed to be. So let's put them in their correct places. And ta-da! A book opens with a thing stabbed into a little cloth creature. Cloth man thingy, whatever you want to call it. A cloth doll. And it's a sewing needle. Cool. So grab all your stuff, because everything has to go back to the same place. Remember, ovular goes there on the big rectangle. Big rectangle goes in front of the wine bottles and spiders. And we can keep the little one because she doesn't know where that is. So, now, you grab the sewing needle. We can use said sewing needle on the clock. And we will turn it to the same time as all other clocks, like the little note said, which is 5 o'clock. And the bed opens up. Now, it gives you this, which is a thing. And if you click it again, the bed slides back. No big deal. And we can put the lantern back. Notice the note right here. That will be used after the next time, or after Marguerite shows up.
Damn it.
Okay. Excuse me. So, now is the second time Marge shows up. And this time she's going to bring a few more pieces of stuff for you to use. Some more food, yay. And she'll be super awkward. Yes, it's Lucas. Absolutely, it's Lucas. He's just killing another innocent person. Not me. Yet. He does that later. After I escape from you, you know? But he'll catch me, and then I'll play some 21, and then I'll end up, you know, kind of like dead in a room thanks to an exploding cake. Sucks, right? So quit making my life hell, okay, Marge? What you got? Oh, you're just the creepiest. You're so happy.
Don't that just smell like heaven?
No,
I made it especially for you.
Oh, I don't think it smells like heaven. What are you hun about? Nothing's wrong.
Has someone been in here?
No. Well, Zoe did.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna tell you about
right.
that. No, everything's fine.
Oh, just my imagination.
It is just your imagination.
I
You're
figured
right.
you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Well, that's nice. That's not wasteful or anything. I hope you eat that, because I'm not gonna. You're probably gonna have to eat this too, Marge. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bye. Okay, so that's the second time that she
Who the
comes.
fuck are these people?
It's a good question, Clancy. They're actually the Bakers. I can answer that for you, because I'm Ethan. Or I was Ethan too. Now I'm you. And I've been you more times I've been Ethan. Whatever. Anyway, so she brings you some tools. She brings you a fork, a chink, and she brings you a stove piece. Both of those will be used in the next part. So, now, you've got, the last thing you did gave you this. Well, first of all, it brought you the stovetop and the fork, but it also gave you, oh, if I can look at it. Can I not look at it? Oh, I need the lantern. That's right. You have to have the lantern in order to do anything. Alright, so it gives you this. First, death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man traveled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. And when he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. Now, the first time I played this, I made the mistake of thinking that that was going to tell me, you know, those were, each 2 lines were a clue to the symbols on this combination lock. That was not right. What it is, though, is the man from the west is given darkness by death. If you see the Grim Reaper and blindness, which is darkness. 4 beasts. And ardent joy. And that opens up this. Now, if you look at this, it is a little cloth doll holding a fork in the left, the fig leaf in the middle, and the spoon on the right. So remember, fork, fig leaf, spoon. And let's put everything back where it's supposed to be. Oops. Can't remember if I need to do that, but we're going to anyway, just in case. So, now, we've got, excuse me, fork was on the left, and it has the snake. Fork. The middle was the fig leaf. And the last was the spoon, which I didn't show you, but has the apple on it. And now we're open. Don't worry about the lock not being there. She won't notice. So now, this allows you to get into this side room. And if you look in the back, we've got a double shadow puzzle. The first one in the game that has a 2-part to it. Margie brought you a fork, which you can use to open this. And if you really need it, get to it, if you haven't found the knife yet, this is where you find a note by Jack when he wasn't insane. Well, maybe he was getting that way. I'm not sure, but that gives you a clue to where the knife is, which you have to use in this room. The one we found behind the desk of drawers. January 24th. Marguerite was on the warpath again. I can handle her when she's yelling. It's when she gets all quiet that you gotta watch out. At that point, you say one word and she flies off the handle. Nothing for it but to wait. January 28th. That word, Zoe. All Marguerite did was yell at her some, and Zoe went and pointed a knife at her. Just pulled it right out from behind the dresser. Who knows where else she may be hiding them. I better check behind everything in the house, just in case. What am I going to do with that girl? It's like she doesn't appreciate a loving family, so behind the dresser, which is where you find the knife that you need to do this. And also, you have to use later. So, we open this. Now this is a shadow puzzle. What do you need for shadow? The light. I think it's this one that you use for the snake. Yeah, okay, so the snake is the first one. And you use the fork for that. It actually comes out pretty close to where you want it to be. But you use the fork for that. So now we've unlocked that and you can grab it back. The last piece comes from the next portion of the puzzle. So, the last piece opens up this, which allows you to get the snake key, which allows you to escape when you slide the bed door out. Because if you notice when we slid the bed door out, the bed beside before, the door was closed and locked with the snake key. So, next up is Marge brought us... Oh, crap. I need the lantern. Okay. Alright, grab the lantern. Now, always need the lantern to interact with everything. Now, Margie brought us a stove piece, and we went into that room, used the fork, which she also brought us, to open up that cabinet, which gave us solid fuel. You could combine those two things to make the stove with solid fuel, which you place underneath here where the spiders are, and you use an item on it, the lighter. This is when Margie gets mad again, because the bottles explode and make a lot of noise. Quickly, you grab this.
Oh, I'm going out of my mind.
And you take the stove. Notice you have less time this time. You put this back. You put the lantern back. Check to make sure you got everything else that you need. You do. And we sit. And let's wait for old Margie. So this is the third and final time she comes up here as like the sentry. So this is the progression of the story. The last time you'll see her before the end part. So.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing.
Now hold on.
No. The bottles didn't explode. Everything's fine. I don't have a corkscrew or a knife or anything.
Just my imagination.
Yeah, just your imagination. Absolutely. But
Ugh, why are you so stubborn?
well,
You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
how can you even know if I ate it? You didn't even open it. I ate all of it. It's empty. You didn't even look. So angry. Okay, so that is, like I said, that was the last time that you'll see her. Now we do the final pieces. So, first and foremost is you don't need this anymore, don't need that. You'll need the corkscrew for this one, and the knife for this one. And that's pretty much it. Well, oh yeah, and the lantern. So, we now have the lantern. We can use the corkscrew to get this out. Okay, so it feels a little bit scary because now you can't put the lantern back up if she comes back, but it doesn't matter because she won't come back. I'll even do one better. And we'll go ahead and slide the bed aside. She doesn't even come up for that. So, now you have the place where you hung the lantern in the other room, and there's one in this room as well, if you look. It's on the back behind where you put the lantern at. Okay? Grab it. So now you have both. And if you look, it's kind of obvious that they piece together. They're two halves of a whole. Boom. Put the lantern back in here. Switch to the knife. Put this thing right here. And hope and pray that it's at least remotely close to where you need it. Oh crap, we're gonna have to spin it all the way around. That's pretty close. That'd be it. Oh yeah! Smashed! I feel like they made these easier. Okay, so now we have opened this and we have the snake key. But Margie's back. So, make sure that you have your knife equipped.
Quick! Use your head.
And you just go out and handle business.
I got something for you.
And this will happen. But thankfully, I've already slid the bed open. Run up to it. Use the snake key. Pray that it opens fast enough. Open. Open.
Hurt me, you son of a bitch!
Don't call me that. I don't deserve that. And we run. And that is the walkthrough of Bedroom. Like I said, I knew what I was doing because I've done it once already and bumbled through it for 30 minutes, so it just makes sense that I could do it a little bit faster. So, there you go. If you like this video and maybe want to see me do more tutorial videos where I've played through once and I do it informatively, let me know down in the comments, and through liking it will tell me that I need to do more of those, more videos like this. And if you really like what I'm doing, any of my content, all of my content, whatever, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it'll really help me a lot. Either way, you guys keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. Later.